Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to show you guys how I make sausage mac. This is actually a skillet dinner, but I'm going to show you guys how I make it. I switched it up a little bit and I actually make it in a casserole dish. So you guys are going to need for this dish one sausage or kielbasa. Sometimes I've used andouille sausage also in this. It's really good. One small onion or about half an onion chopped up really finely. This is what I had. 2 stalks of celery diced and 1 green pepper diced, about 2 cups of elbow macaroni cooked, 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, some butter to saute the vegetables. You're going to need some shredded cheddar cheese. You're also going to need some chili powder and some black pepper. Okay, y'all, so we're going to go ahead and chop up these vegetables. As you can see, I've just prepped them, washed them, so now we're just going to chop them up. And we're going to dice these into a small dice. Here, I'm actually going to get this in frame so you guys can actually see just a small dice here. We'll get these all chopped up. Alright, so we're going to move on to the onions. So, same thing, we're just going to dice these onions up nice and small to about the size of the peppers. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and put my 2 cups of pasta into my water now that it's boiling. And I'm going to get a big spoon here and I'm going to stir this up. Again, you guys get to see my wonky pans. Does anybody else have pans that do that? I swear like all of my pans spin around. Anyway, so we're going to cut this sausage up here. This is just a Polish kielbasa. And I'm going to cut this up into coin-size pieces. You can chop this any way you like. And we're going to toss it into the pan to get it browning. Okay, so here it is browning in the pan. My pasta is boiling. All of my veggies are chopped. I've got some green pepper strips here for Jackson. We're going to get that browned up, get the sausage out of the pan, and put the vegetables in there to saute. Alright, so I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of butter. I didn't actually measure this, but it's about a tablespoon. We're going to kind of stir it around and get it all melted in here. A little bit of ASMR for you guys. And then we're going to add our vegetables. You guys can watch me struggle, try to get these in here one-handed. But through the power of YouTube, they're all in there. All right, so we're gonna grate up some cheese now. I have a 1 pound block of cheddar. This is sharp cheddar cheese. I'm only gonna use about half of this, but you can always add more cheese if you want to. Who doesn't like extra cheese? Alright, so we're going to finish shredding this up. Again, this is sharp cheddar cheese. You guys can use any kind of cheese that you like. Colby Jack would be good. Pepper Jack even would give it a little bit of spice. So that's about, it's about 1 cup of shredded cheddar. My veggies are just about ready. We're going to go ahead and add in our tomato sauce. Okay, so 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. And then I'm going to put like a little splash of water in this can. Mix it up just to get the extra sauce out of the can. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add in my chili powder. The recipe calls for about a half a teaspoon. I don't know if that's half a teaspoon. I probably could have added more. But yeah. And then it calls for half a teaspoon of black pepper. And I'm just using my pepper grinder from Dollar Tree. Not sure how many grinds I actually put in here, but again, I don't usually measure things. So we're just going to get this all mixed up. And we're going to drain the pasta. So we'll drain the pasta, rinse it, and then we'll add the pasta and the sausage back into the pot. Okay. Got my pasta is all drained and rinsed. This does make a large amount. All right, there's my sausage. We're just going to mix this together. So it does make a lot. I actually freeze half of this. Okay, and then I'm going to taste it just to make sure that everything is tasting good, that it doesn't need anything, it's not missing anything. I recommend always tasting your food. And at this point I realized that it probably needed a little more tomato, and I kind of wanted it to be a little spicy. So we're going to take this out of the pot. Once I get a can of tomatoes and pepper or green chilies in there, there we go. And then we're going to stir that up, and we're going to put that into the casserole dish. The tomatoes and chilies is going to give it the tomato flavor that I wanted, and then the chilies, of course, are going to give it the little bit of kick that I wanted to give it. Again, you can leave that out if you don't like things that are spicy. So we're going to get this into our casserole dish. There we go. And now I'm going to go ahead and add the cheese on the top. Again, it's about a cup of cheddar cheese. You can use any kind of cheese you want. You can do breadcrumbs, cracker crumbs. I really like cheddar cheese though, so. My oven is preheated to 425, and I'm going to finish putting the cheese on here. We're going to get it in the oven and bake it for about 20 minutes. Alright guys, this is what it looks like, all hot and bubbly right out of the oven. I probably could have used more cheese, but that's alright. We're going to get this dished up, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like on the plate. Okay guys, here it is, all dished up. It is hot and steamy. I just served it with these little yeast rolls. This is really good. Probably going to add some extra cheese to it though before I actually eat it. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. We'll see you next time.